What's going on? Welcome to the first episode of Fight Geek Podcast. I'm Kyle.
I'm Matt. What is good, boys? Welcome to the first episode. It's been a long time coming, but finally we decided. We got our mics, we got our camera, we got our laptop, all that goodies, and we're ready to talk about some MMA. Hey, MMA, we got...
Give me MMA.
And you're probably wondering, who's this guy next to me? Introduce yourself, man.
I'm Joe.
Yep, this is... What is up, guys? Welcome back to Fight Geeks, episode 21.
21.
You stupid. 21. No, I not. What's Fight Geeks episode number 21?
I just gotta play this.
Episode 25. 25 episodes. That's a lot. That's a quarter of 100.
We have a microphone in our hand, a headset around our ears, and we got a couch and a Christmas tree.
Guys, UFC 292 is tonight. UFC
Tonight.
Boston, guys. I know we said we were going,
Boston.
but guys, listen.
What is up, everybody?
Let's go.
Episode 50 in the cut.
Crazy ride. This is kind of a little milestone. Episode 50.
Yeah.
Single-handedly the greatest and biggest UFC event we have ever seen. We're in a brand new setup.
Boom.
We are
Blue
now
and
in the pod
black.
cave. We have gotten out of my room. We're episode 75. Let's go.
75 episodes, man. We're 3/4 to 100.
We got Taco Bell, guys. Taco Bell is not real food, y'all.
Woo, guys, 98.
Two away from
episodes
100.
in. 2 away from 100.
Welcome back to episode 99.
Appreciate everyone. We'll see y'all on episode 100. Dude, sign me up for having episode 100.
Episode 100, yeah.
Next episode, bro.
And we're outside.
The cleanest slap up too. That's how. That's how you know that we are about this grind on YouTube. We can't wait to see y'all on episode 100. I'm so excited for episode 100, man.
I'm sitting here looking at Keisha like, do she love me now?
We gotta do like the Drake and Josh intro. I never found. Yo, let's do that. I'll edit old clips of the podcast, the Drake and Josh sound. So then all we need is some B-roll of us just.
Dude, I got the microphone perfect.
You know the end of the Drake and Josh introduction and they clank beer bottles? We gotta do that. We gotta recreate the Drake and Josh intro. You know at the end of the intro it's like woo.
Kiwi.
Alright.
I found a way that it be so.
3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to big triple digits 100 episodes of
Come
Fight
on now.
Geeks podcast.
Y'all see, y'all already know.
Where are we, Kyle?
It already
Where
looks
are
better.
we?
We are in the new studio, guys. You guys are going to get a tour of that just in a very second. Check out the other channel. Had a little vlog of the building of the studio. It's been a couple of weeks now. We promised you guys a new
documented the
studio.
whole process of building the stew.
I'm pretty sure we nailed
For
every
you
promise.
and us.
You guys can see we got a lot going on in the background here.
Yeah.
We finally got the Fight Geeks belt.
Give
the
them a tour of the table.
The belt definitely was introduced on the pod, but it didn't really make much appearances. It was kind of at my house for a while. We were waiting for this moment in the new studio. We finally got it out, so the belt will be here.
In every podcast.
We'll start making predictions again. And now, guys, look what else we got here. We got a pack of UFC cards bought by Matt. We are going to do an opening today. And we also have little UFC fighters to collect. You guys can see a little sample of those right in front of us. I did open up a couple on my own.
So we did.
And guys,
we did bring collectibles.
We did bring collectibles, and we're going to be hunting
open
for
for
the
y'all.
rare fighter, guys. We're looking for Charles Oliveira or Jon Jones, and one of these two. They are the rare
I have Jon Jones.
collectibles. I also would like a Conor McGregor or the Islam Makhachev. I'm fine with either. And if you guys see behind the fighters, a little octagon that they give you to actually build as you buy fighters. So we need 2 more octagon walls. Hopefully that's what we get. I think we should rip one open.
And where'd you get these puppies?
Walmart. Shout out Walmart.
Yes. Before we rip these open, I just want to first off say shout out to everybody who has watched any second of an episode from 0 to 99. You have officially cemented yourself as an OG in the community.
Yes.
Anyone who has watched 0 or episode 1 through 99, even if you're watching now, I feel like you're still an OG.
Yes.
So yes, thank you to all the support throughout the years at this point.
Yeah.
And number 2, we're on Apple. We're going to be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the platforms. So hello.
Yeah, so shout out to all the fans and, like he said, anybody who watched any of our episodes throughout 100. This is the new studio. You can tell, new background. Hope you guys like it. We
Diamonds this
got
time.
a nice little setup. We don't got to hold the microphones
Yes, that's-
anymore. You know.
We got a table for
So-
y'all. And I like the table.
Yeah, guys, we do want to start off. We do want to give you a tour of the room, but I also want to open up these. Start off with a
We're
bang.
going to start off with
So
some
you guys
blind
can see-
bags.
It's a punching bag, actually. So you get
Should
a
we do the
little
hand
UFC
cam? Maybe
figure.
I feel like we actually.
Yeah,
might
why
need
not?
it.
It's kind of cool.
We're gonna pull out the hand cam for y'all.
So yeah, a little UFC collectible. As you guys can see, it's a little punching bag, and it actually has a little thing in the top where you can almost hang it. So you could hang this somewhere as like a little collectible around your house. You know, for us, we're gonna use it on our setup. We have a couple of them behind. You guys will see during the tour. But starting off really cool, man. I thought these were awesome when I saw it, so I had to pick up a couple and at least be able to build the cage. So we are looking for no duplicate right now. There's a couple of fighters you could get, so we're gonna open them up. I think we're gonna go one at a time, and we'll see what we get.
It's
Yeah.
on your hands, so.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna start off by opening this one. There's a little
What if
dotted
we
line.
just each record each
Yeah,
other?
record me. It's kind of hard to get to.
I'll put this.
If
Maybe
you got
on
no
the bottom.
nails, it's a little tough. But I got in. I'm just gonna rip it off. Nice little ASMR. Ooh, that sounded good.
UFC blind bag.
Now it
ASMR.
looks really good. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
little
show him the
bag.
punching bag.
Look at that guy.
That's actually pretty sick.
I like the UFC logo. Let me just be good on my garbage management in the new
We
studio.
have our official garbage bag for the studio is a bag of beef jerky.
Old
that's
Trapper.
empty.
Shout out Old Trapper.
Old trapping. We be trapping in the
So,
olden
let's
days.
show you guys what comes inside of these.
Yeah. All right, close our eyes.
Nope, we're good so far.
Oh, there's another bag.
So first, let me start off with show you guys some of the fighters you can get.
Okay.
And then show the two glorious rares at the end that we're looking
Yeah.
for.
So we're looking for Dubronx and Bones.
So same with the podcast, don't want to forget.
And if y'all want to see my POV while we're here,
We are looking for those two fighters right there. So,
and
Put
to
that to the
everybody
side.
on.
we're going to open up the fighter first because
All right, close
the
our
cage
eyes.
actually reveals the fighter.
I don't
Okay.
think- is it a middle piece?
What?
Wait, we don't have
can't
Jang
tell.
Lily, do we? Is she even in the set?
No, I forgot which one came with it. It might have been Amanda Nunes. I think she is in the set. All right, guys, here we go. This is what the packaging looks like. Cool little,
It's
nice,
actually a pretty cool package.
nice little UFC package. Classic little.
Oh, they got it on the screen, bro. I'm putting this on the miniature screen on the bottom.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Okay, bet. Perfect. Oh, shit. All right, I accidentally just revealed it off rip, guys.
O'Malley.
A duplicate. Not mad about it, but, guys, you know what that does mean? Which I did get another cage wall, guaranteed. So,
I
unfortunately,
think we need a cage wall, though.
as we did get a repeat, we get the cage wall, and we got another stool. One of the cooler toys.
Okay, we have 2 stools. We need 1 more piece for the walls, right? Hopefully I get it.
And we need one more piece for the wall.
I just dropped my
One more
blind bag.
piece.
Wait, you comes with 2?
No, this is the piece and like
Oh,
the
I
stickers.
thought you
and
opened
stuff.
up another fighter.
So look,
I was like, hey,
nice little card.
nice. That's actually pretty cool. It almost reminds me of like a Cracker Jack.
Where's
prize.
the sticker? Oh yeah, and you also get another sticker. You get
Cool.
the shorts and So that was mine. Let me wrap up this garbage real quick, and
And
then
the
I'm
beef
gonna let
jerky
Matt
bag.
open his. We're hoping for a non-duplicate. We got one more. Please be Charles Oliver or Jon Jones, man. But I won't be mad either way. I had a good
Yo,
time
as
opening
a-
these up. So
As a kid, did you ever do the blind bag Lego minifigures?
I've been keeping the duplicates together. What?
The blind Lego minifigures?
Yes.
Dude,
bro.
those were so. I remember, dude, I would literally go
Want
in
to set
like.
that on the thing over there? Just somewhere over there.
I would go in Target, right? And I would like feel in the bag for the Simpsons ones.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, I have like all of them, but like Millhouse and Flanders, I think.
What?
And dude, I was so mad as a kid because I lost Homer's donut. And I was like, no, I lost the Lego donut.
Wait, so this is the UFC Fighters one match, so that means we're hoping for a UFC one.
All right, we need 1 more piece.
Okay, I'll take over that part.
Just record my hands, brother. UFC blind bag number 2.
Number 2, hopefully we complete the set. As you guys can see, we almost have the full octagon. Looking for one more octagon piece, and one more non-duplicate would be nice as well.
I got the wrapper off mine. Is this yours? Wait, which one was
I
yours?
thought you put it behind us. Why'd you grab it back?
I almost.
It
just
doesn't matter because it'll be in
I
the
almost
wrapper.
just grabbed Kyle's again, but this is mine.
Okay.
Like we already showed the innards.
Come on, please be Oliveira, man. If you're
I
the
know,
lucky
or
pull.
Jon Jones.
I opened
I'm
up-
gonna open the accessory first.
No, because the card's in there, though. The UFC card.
Oh. Okay.
Guys, come on. Should we not look?
Who's excited? Me.
Try to pull it out slow.
I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
number. All right, I'm gonna 3, 2, 1 and slam it on the table.
Do not slam it, but yes.
3, 2, 1. No,
Hey!
Islam. I thought it was Volk for
I'll
a
take
second.
it. It's not rare,
We
but
don't
guys,
have
we will
Volk.
absolutely
We don't have
take
Islam yet.
Makhachev. All right, wait.
He's
now
in the hot
does-
tub. Show
does-
this. He's in the hot tub.
Guys, does he come with the wall, and do we complete the set?
What if he comes with a belt?
Wow.
Wait, what is his accessory?
It's in there.
We don't know what it
Wait,
is.
it's in the bag with the fighter.
Really? Oh, it's something shitty.
What is it?
It's a water bottle, bruh.
Bruh, just...
They really fitted Islam Makhachev with a water bottle, bruh. I'm sorry.
You could put it in the red...
It actually is a UFC water bottle. Here, let me get a close-up on this for everybody to see.
Oh, my God.
I can't
It
even
opens.
get
It
out.
opens.
This is yeah, I'm sorry, but this is the most trash.
Just put it in
Excuse
the...
me,
Just put it in
accessory.
the fucking thing.
Put it in the hot tub with him.
Jeez, man. Islam, you're a fool. Let me see the fighter.
Yeah, check out Islam. All right, I'm just glad that we didn't get another Volk, to be honest.
All right, let's see
Dude, do you want to be
let's see
cool
if
if
we
they
get a wall.
did like a retro one with? Because I would love to see a figure with Khabib's wig on.
Let's see if we get a wall.
You know what I mean?
One more wall, baby.
All right, come on. Oh no!
No, don't lie. Don't
It's a
lie.
centerpiece.
No, lie. No!
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
We need to go back to Walmart.
I only need one more. No, chat.
Championship shorts, though. That's sick.
Oh, I'll put that in the thing. Dude, that's.
You have a wall piece.
Why would they give
Wait,
a
we
wall
don't want
piece?
this, right?
Yeah, no. You could put the. Here, man. I'm pissed.
We don't even need the centerpiece, so we'll cut you guys back on the other mount.
We just put that over there, and
Damn
I'll
it.
take care of the garbage.
There's garbage.
Garbage management.
I'm happy we got Islam though. We can maybe leave 2 over here.
No, I'm happy about Islam.
I'm happy with Islam. So yeah, we wanted to start off.
I'm gonna
With
move
some,
these cages out of the way.
I think we should move it here
Think so?
because I want my mic like kind of back towards.
Well,
me. Guys,
I was just gonna get them off the table.
speaking of everybody listening, this is our like first rodeo with a new setup. So don't
Bear with this.
bear
Bear with
with
this.
us. That's the perfect
I'm gonna
thing
move.
to say.
I'll move the rest. I'll move,
Where's Islam's water bottle? It's the best emote.
I'm moving the cage off. Fuck it.
Yeah, we just want some fighters up front.
That actually is crazy though.
But like we mentioned, that is only going to be the first opening of the video. We have a whole box of UFC 2024 trading cards. So we're going to get into that a little bit later in the pod.
Yes, sir.
But like we said, it's episode 100. We're having some fun. But you know what we got to do? We got to stay true to our roots. Let's talk freaking UFC, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's talk freaking UFC for the first time in the new setup. So much stuff. And I'm going to rephrase that. An insane amount of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the most insane instances have happened in the UFC recently. So,
What was the last thing that we talked about on the pod?
what was the last thing what we did? Do you want to know what we really ended with? Predicting Usman and Buckley.
No.
It's been too long since we recorded, y'all.
What? Usman Buckley?
But since we have the new studio, we'll be back recording more frequently. So I think we start off with the most important news. Freaking Jon Jones retired.
Guys, Jon Jones retired, which is honestly, when I heard the news, I was like, damn, expected. Because I think just a couple episodes ago, we were talking about is he really going to retire? And do we think he is? And we were like, well, we don't know. But we thought if he doesn't fight, it's fucked up that he held it for this long, held up the division. And now that it came out that he has not fought, I think he held up the division for far too long. Should have vacated it.
800 something days, I believe.
Yeah, so
Of his title reign.
I almost think by the end of it, though, it was one of those situations where like we knew he was going to retire. Kind of like how it's like Connor's probably not going to fight again.
I'm going to be honest. I thought he was actually going to fight. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. And now he's like, had to take a little 2-week break and scare everyone.
Yeah.
And now he's spotted training. I think he's going to kind of go do what McGregor does. Just tease for the rest of his life. You know what I mean?
Get tested
Literally.
all the time.
You can just tease that he's coming back for the rest of his life and people will believe it. Like, I don't believe the Connor news as much anymore.
Me either.
Jon Jones can definitely farm this, clout that he has from just retiring. It's like, oh, he's coming back. But, yeah. Shout out to Jon Jones. I mean, in the cage, shout out to Jon Jones. Obviously, it's always that little asterisk near the GOAT. It's like, oh, do you realize what he did out of the octagon?
Right. Right.
But like we said here, we're talking about fights. We're not talking about fighters alive. So, in terms of fighting, congrats, Jon Jones, on a probably one-of-one career. What do you think? At least in our lifetimes.
I think the next Jon Jones is currently 12 years old.
I think the next Jon Jones is still being, thought of by two parents that might want to have a baby in 40 years.
I mean, to beat Jon Jones'
Jon Jo-
record, right? He
no.
went from the youngest UFC champ to the oldest
I
UFC
honestly don't
champ.
think that will be beat.
Mm.
I mean, Joshua Van, it's like he's like 23 in 8 months. He's tied to what Jon Jones won his championship at, right? But he still has to wait for his fight.
Yeah, gross.
But yeah, shout out to Jon Jones. In terms of heavyweight, what's the title fight you want to see? Aspinall versus
Gane. Fuck
Gane.
it. Fuck it.
I think that's the only fight to make, but he does not deserve that shit.
I agree.
Nobody deserves a title shot. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
My
it's
bad,
like,
y'all. I'm still adjusting.
heavyweight's one of those divisions in where, like, who else?
Gane. Volkov just lost, right?
Yo, this is a sick. Sorry, excuse me, pod.
Almeida.
Ooh, wait, I actually. Like
I don't think he deserves it, but he's probably the next best, right?
Well, yeah, right. That's funny how you say.
Pavlovich kind of fell off.
You say he doesn't deserve it, but it's next best. Isn't that a crazy statement to say in one
Yeah.
sentence?
It's like the one division where like it wouldn't be like the biggest issue if like Shamil Gaziev got it. It's like yeah, you
Yo,
know what I mean? I mean we saw Curtis Blades lose in the interim title fight.
yes.
Imagine if Curtis Blades beat Aspinall in that, and he's like Curtis Blades is your new heavyweight champion. That would have been awesome, bro.
Did they upgraded Aspinall to champ, right?
Yeah, he's
He's just,
which everyone's saying to Aspinall, it's like you got to get those counted as title like a title defense against Blades, but at the same time, it's like how old is he? Like, is he even 30 yet?
yeah, but then you're doing too much. Yeah, I don't even think it's 30.
So yeah, that has to be the craziest thing that happened in the past month.
Guys, hopefully I don't.
But did you get to watch UFC 317 at all?
Which one was that?
Were you at work? It was Topuria
Yeah,
versus
so I did.
Oliveira.
I did get to watch a decent amount of it.
Did you watch the main event?
I did watch the main event.
Let's go. The
So
best part.
I literally only got to watch the knockout, and then I ran downstairs, and then I saw your text after I got a break. So sick.
Yeah, because I was just like, yo, and you were like, what the fuck happened? I was like, the fight.
I was so confused.
The fight, y'all. Let's
mean-
talk about that fight. We'll get straight to it.
So, yeah,
the main event. It was crazy.
So, guys, as much as I'm pretty kind of happy in how fast we got the studio up, because you're telling me the last podcast was the 15th. So I'm kind of proud of us because
Yeah.
we actually had a lot of. Not only were we down trying to make this do, we actually kind of had a hiccup.
And we
with-
went shopping like 3 separate times.
Yeah, we had not only that, we had the hiccup with my cat, and like that
Yeah.
was a crazy scenario. So I didn't get to watch 317 with the boys, but
Unfortunately.
I did get to watch it. I was at work on 3-card poker night, and I'm watching on the big screen. And I
Oh
was like,
shit!
oh
You
my
got a
God.
seat. You got a table. You can see the screen.
Yeah, and it was dead at 12. And guys,
Nice.
I'm gonna be honest. When I saw that knockout, I was like, "Oh my God!" Like, dude, exactly. I'm pretty sure exactly what we were saying happened.
Dude, real MMA fans didn't cheer. They didn't cry. Their jaw was just dropped like this. Dude, as soon as the knockout, I literally just sat there. I was like, "Yo." It's like I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And quickly relating this to Makhachev versus Topuria, they are in very similar things. Like they are beating people who are a little bit older than when they were there at their best.
Yes.
Poirier.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was
Volk.
gonna say that too.
They both beat Volk. You know, Holloway's
Dude,
older.
I actually think I started texting you this and then I backed it up because I was like, I don't feel like yapping right now. But I was like, dude, Topuria, as much
wanted to
as,
talk
much
about
as his
this,
run
yeah.
is legendary, there's got to be a little bit of luck to it. I'm just saying, man. Like,
I mean, so far it's 3
like
fighters
the
that are out of their
Volk, the
prime.
Volk one, you obviously lost. You're fighting an unrecovered 4-month Volk who just got knocked out
Yeah.
cold. The Max Holloway, you're fighting Max Holloway on his 4th title shot, not first title shot, not second, not third, 4th title shot in the respective division. Gets knocked out.
I do have a refute
And then you fight
after
Charles
this.
Oliveira, I think, who also might be on. That was his 3rd title shot. And mind you guys, that was his 11th loss, 11th professional loss.
ever.
So, guys, these guys are right out of their prime, like you're saying. And I think
But this is
a
the
guy
thing.
who was nearly entering their prime.
Can I refute that my own like debate and like the other side of my own debate? But wouldn't he just absolutely smoke Lopez
Yeah.
and Rodriguez and all these people? I think he smoked. God bless you.
Thank you.
Movsar. Is that his toughest test? God bless you.
Yes.
Or is Movsar overhyped? I mean, he squeezed past Aljamain, didn't he?
The thing about me saying, like,
Right?
yes. The thing
Like, what
about
the
me
hell is
saying,
that?
like, oh, he's lucky. I could say he's lucky all he's want, and then he's ducking, and then he left his division, and there was the guys like Yair and whatever, Movazar that he could have fought. But now, the thing that I always bring up is he tried to go after Islam Makhachev.
And we can't say the same thing for Islam. We think Islam beats everybody in lightweight top 10.
Exactly. So we have a guy who we thought, well, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. But
So,
no,
so
I
they're
don't.
so like similar.
You can't say, yeah, exactly. You can't say that
crazy.
Islam ran because he already beat everybody. And then you also can't say that Ilia ran because he was chasing Islam. Yeah, there was guys to be beat that had a chance, but he was chasing the best guy, the pound for pound number one.
And he ran.
You're going to say that Islam isn't better than Movazar? Like, come on. Like, he was chasing Islam. So I think that fight needs to happen, but I also want to be surprised if, what the fuck? I also want to be surprised if it just, Dana doesn't book that fight. And the reason being is, as big as a star as Ilia is, he's not a Conor McGregor like prime or Jon Jones prime. As big as Islam Makhachev is, he's not a Conor McGregor prime or Jon Jones prime. So why would you want to make two of your biggest stars that aren't even like superstars clash when you could just both have them be stars in their respective division? And Ilia runs lightweight for a while and Islam runs welterweight, and then you have two like stars, or you just have them bash right now, and then one of them loses star power. Thus losing pay-per-view guys. I don't think Dana White wants
Star
this
power
fight.
for star power.
I think Dana White is fine with the switch. But
I mean,
Dana's also greedy, so I don't know. I would love to see the fight within the next couple of years, for sure.
it's just so odd how it's all working out like this. You know what I mean? Ilia moves up, Islam moves up.
Yeah, right.
And then it's like, you know, Bilal didn't want to event. He held Islam back for a while. Because remember, Bilal was champion. He's like, I will not fight Bilal. As soon as Bilal lost, it made him move up. So imagine if Bilal won that. What would we be getting? Islam versus Topuria in lightweight. Would we have gotten it already?
Right. Ali and Islam claim, we would have
Bilal
fought.
was still
but
champ.
Are they serious?
Is that a serious debate we can have? Like, I'm going to be honest, I feel like it still wouldn't have happened.
Me too. I feel like
For some
Islam would have
reason.
done something. Islam would have been like, it's Ramadan. I vacate belt for respective division. Dagestan 3 days.
So super interesting things happening in those divisions. I just want to point out the pound for pound right now. Pound for pound number 1 in the world, Ilia Topuria.
I'm actually shocked by that.
Number 2, Islam. Number 3, Merab. We got 4, Dricus, and 5, Alexandre Pantoja. And crazy enough, I mean, you ask a casual MMA fan, they might not be able to name 4 of those guys.
Yeah, right.
They might only know Topuria. You know what I mean? Does a casual fan know what Dricus Duplessis looks like?
Right. No,
Pantoja?
probably not.
Pantoja on 4 title defenses now after his absolute smoking of the Kai Kara France Pac. Did you get to catch that fight at all? I didn't know what else to expect. That I knew Pantoja was winning. You had Kai Kara in your bet. Did you think Kai Kara was actually winning?
Yeah, because of the age thing. I just thought Pantoja was on.
Let me just peep these fight results real quick. Next episode, we're gonna have the TV that we can look at. That would actually be so clutch right now. While I'm looking at this, you know what I mean?
Wait, so we need another extension cord for the TV?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring one.
Okay, bet.
I'm gonna buy
Even if
one.
we keep this one?
If we keep this one, we still need another one, unfortunately. Yeah, he got the submission in the in the 3rd round. Yeah, I'm super impressed with him there. I mean, he's the pound for pound number 5 for a reason.
Wow.
I honestly feel like he could be argued for number 4 above Duplessis.
Yes, bro. He's on a crazy run.
And
Crazy.
call me crazy above Merab. Call me crazy, but I want to see Pantoja number 3 pound for pound.
Call me crazy, but I do not disagree with that statement because Pantoja has been on an absolute tear, and yeah, he might have had a good shot, like with that. I feel like the what's that dude that he fought against?
Kai Kara France.
No, the dude from another league that got gifted.
Oh,
title
Kaya
shot.
Sakura.
Kaya Sakura. Now I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that title shot was kind of handed to Pantoja and it was low-key a free title defense. By no means.
I trade you for
By
life.
everything in my life, it was definitely a dangerous fight for Pantoja. I just feel like it was a free title defense.
Dude, it was, because I mean, the Kaya Sakura fight.
Yeah, he didn't wrestle. As soon as he got to the ground, like, don't get me wrong, it
I
was
just
dangerous.
didn't like that fight from the jump. I didn't like him. I didn't like somebody from another
I
organization.
feel like it's high risk, no reward for Pantoja because I'm sitting here on this podcast talking about how it's a free title defense and did nothing for him, and it almost inflates his record. And maybe in history,
I think
5
Asakura's
years from
fighting
now,
soon,
it'll
though.
look good on his record because it's an extra free title defense.
He's going to
that
want
I'm claiming.
Asakura to whoop
But-
whoever he's fighting's ass.
Exactly. So
Let's see who he's fighting.
I don't blame him for fighting. I just think it was little high risk, little reward for Pantoja. It was like on paper a free fight, but you had to go out there and do the work. So I don't know. But Pantoja,
He's
nonetheless,
fighting Tim
absolute
Elliott
beast.
next.
Who?
Asakura.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, he needs to absolutely mollywop Tim Elliott to have any credit in this flyweight division. Would you be able to pass me that line? UFC 317 happened. It was good. I'm trying to think of any other news that happened. We can kind of go through some fights, see what fights were announced real quick,
Yeah.
and then we will get to the tour after that.
This is
I think.
all I'm buying.
Right?
Yes, this is all I'm buying for the Airbnb.
Coronas with limes.
Yep.
How many? 30?
Like 30. Just 10 a
I'm
day.
buying 30 beers. 10 a day, even on the day we leave.
Oh, wait. No, I forgot. Damn.
Some cool fights coming up. We'll just brush over this because we're gonna be recording more now that we have the studio done, so we could actually predict these. You know what I mean? Whitaker versus Day Ritter.
Ooh.
That's 26th. Duplessis versus Chimaev, August 16th. I think that might be my second most hyped fight. That I'm honestly looking back on my hype for Oliveira versus Topuria. I think I'm a little bit more hyped for Duplessis versus Chimaev.
Dubrovs.
What do you think?
What?
I'm a little bit more hyped for Duplessis Chimaev than the Topuria fight. I'm super excited to see Chimaev.
Yes and no,
Dude,
yes
it's
and no.
Chimaev's first title fight. He was supposed to be I smash y'all. He should have been champ 2 years ago
Yeah, but that's why I'm scared.
in the welterweight
That's why I'm
division.
scared for the division. If
You know what I mean?
That's why I'm scared of the division if he becomes champ.
Still nothing.
Like, are you going to want a guy that fights once a year?
Still nothing from Magomed. But we do have Johnny Walker versus Zhang.
Zhang Willy. Zhang
No, not it's Zhang Jingli or Zhang Mingyang. Remember him? He's like, Dana.
If you don't know.
Who are next? He just learned English. Said, who are next? So I want him to win. I want him to fight Magomed, and I want him to win a title. Who are next? We got Diego Lopez versus Gene Silva.
Ooh.
This is a title eliminator bout.
Ooh.
Dude, I think I'm honestly, just for the sake of a good fight, Gene Silva wins. He fights Volk.
Yes.
Wait, is Volk really going to be fighting Yair again?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That's a myth. I think that.
Okay, and then that's really all we have announced so far. So we got a good end of the summer coming up. Beginning of the summer, June, it was pretty nice on paper. You know what I mean? Usman won, which was awesome.
Woo!
I mean, there wasn't a fight. They took a weekend off for July 4th, so we're really not too far behind. I thought we were going to have way more to talk about. But yeah. So I think we're going to put a pause on all of the microphones, and we're going to switch to the handheld camera, vlog style. We're going to show you around the setup. What do you think?
Yep. And then
Let's get a cheers for the first.
We get into those bad boys.
Yeah, and then we'll be back at the setup for cards. Let's get a cheers. And that's smash, bro. Let's get a cheers.
No, do that again. Why did that sound like shit? Like, where's a little better?
I want it to sound like the Drake and Josh intro.
Right, like, where's my...
No, I want to go...
I think I have to do bottle. Hit my bottle. What the fuck? Is it because mine's empty?
I don't
Whatever. Cheers. Let's try like this.
know. Just don't even think of...
What the fuck?
That sounded
Fuck.
bad.
Yo, Corona.
But yo, I want everyone in the comments. What do y'all think of us having a table? I like it.
I like this shit, man. I like not having
It's a little bit tight, but I think it needs to be. You know, it needs to be more of like a cave, like a podcast
No, because
cave.
honestly, I think, like, I figured out, like, I don't need to be as close to the microphone. So.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's in this general direction, it picks up your voice. But yes, if you watched our second channel building vlog and you came right from that, shout out to you. But you already saw most of the room because we built it on that video.
Yes.
We're gonna give you an in-depth tour here, and yeah, we're gonna switch to vlog style.
It's subject to change a little bit. We still got some stuff to move around, like, for example, the Nalgon.
There's a little bit more foam to put up.
Right, but guys, this is basically...
We want to show y'all it.
Basically the studio. We do want to show you guys, so let's switch to that camera.
Oh my gosh! Whoa, this is crazy. We're gonna go fully in depth on the setup as the last part of the tour, but we want to start in the first area of the setup.
It's a 44-inch, gosh dang, Amazon Fire TV, y'all. Check this out. We got a brand new TV with a beautiful remote.
Yes.
Along with the
Apple
smart
TV.
Apple TV, so
That's
that
gonna be
allows for
nice.
easiest screen mirroring. If me and Matt are watching the fights on our ESPN account, we can easily screen mirror or even log into an ESPN account through the smart TV. Huge investment. You know,
Yes.
even if we're watching, we just want to throw on classic fights in the back.
And what
Background.
we're going to be doing, since when we're like looking at predictions or reviewing a card, we're usually just looking at my phone and it like draws our heads down. But what we're going to do is screen mirror. I'm going to screen mirror what I'm looking at on this TV. So let's say it's pound for pound rankings. Ooh. So the screen mirror could include the pound for pound rankings, the fight card, but it's gonna keep our heads up. You know what I mean?
Yes, bitch. Yes.
Over here, just some artwork. Shout out to Check Hook. Shout out to the fan at the Boulevard Mall who gave us this in person. All right, Kyle. What's this next area?
Hang on, I'm trying to get the rest of this off real quick.
This right here is a curtain. It's just a curtain, and right now it's just storage.
Yeah, it's just
Don't
storage.
even show them. It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
Show them.
yeah. It's a quick sneak peek. All right, so
But that's going to be our future recording studio. Yes, recording studio. What do you mean by that? Songs, raps, music, pop,
Whatever else
hip-hop,
maybe. Now, guys,
R&B, metal.
like
Who
we
knows?
like we did in the beginning of the pod, we opened up one of the UFC
Kyle has an addiction.
characters. So, guys, I got a little on hand. Once I found out it was a puzzle, I absolutely decided to go ham and buy a couple because I wanted to collect them all. Now, real quick, I'm going to cover the camera because we're not here to the tour. Bang. That's what I got.
Show him the diorama.
I'm one puzzle off. So now I have to buy one more. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But as well over here, we have
This
the
is
extra
this
phone.
corner. I'm just showing, this is kind of just like a corner.
This is
where
right now a
it's
little
storage.
spot where we're kind of finishing up. We got extra foam here. We're going to decide what to do with the microphones we use, the nail gun that we use to help set up,
I'm
and the knife.
gonna order a Fight Geeks flag for here.
Brand new lights, guys, that we use
Yes.
without the lights.
You didn't watch the setup vlog. You played yourself. These lights are awesome. $15
Now,
Target.
what you guys see in this corner right here is our old setup. This is where we used to film. But you can see the squares on the left, they look a little fresh. Why that is? Bang. Look at
guys
this,
saw
guys.
it
This
in
is
the
the new
vlog.
setup. You just saw it in the beginning of the pod. This is basically where
gosh.
we are filming right now. This looks absolutely
Love it.
beautiful. And yeah, man,
a
we got a
podcast
new
feed.
poster. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely sick. Our old futon's still right there, so guests can sit on, possibly watch the TV. And it's the same old pod, man. Just new foam squares. Look at it. It just looks bright. Look at how old. Oh, that one looks kind of boring.
And honestly, if we ever have like a guest, we could have them sit on this couch. If you know Derision, drop a comment. Check Hook. Yeah, but I'm super happy with this turned out. I'm super happy the way this turned out. I look like a crackhead. We're gonna jump back into the podcast mode for the card opening.
Guys, time for Matt's buying of the video.
Yes.
He picked these up.
We each got a collectible.
When I was out, we had a very busy day that day when we built the pod, so he picked these up while he was out. He was like, we're going to open these on the pod, episode 100. I was like, let's do
Dude,
it.
and you know how it was like
So-
92 that day?
Let's do it.
You know how it was like
Yes,
90?
bro, it was hot.
Dude, when I drove to the card store, bro, I wore a gray shirt. And like I said, guys, don't roast me, but I don't have AC in my car. This is my process for not getting it fixed. One, it's like hundreds of dollars. And two, it's only hot for like 2 months here. You know what I mean? I just have the windows all the way down. So, yeah, we're getting into this card segment. I hope that the hand cam is going to be working. Because we're really just, we're trying to like act like it's not even there. But we want to get y'all an angle.
Yeah.
That looks good.
How's it? And this is not the last UFC box we're going to be opening on the channel. There is a $100 box that is for sale. And I think that we should honestly, if we hit 1,000 subs, that's up to y'all. When we hit 1,000, we're buying the $100 UFC box.
We bought that garbage, and we were like, nah, we don't need it.
Okay, and you know us. We save everything. We're saving this box. We're putting that on a shelf. That's for damn sure. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They gave us an extra pack. No, I'm kidding. That'll be awesome. All right. I think for now we'll put this in the back here. All right, so how many packs we got? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you take one?
Hold them up. No.
Oh, shoot. Okay, there's only 4 cards per pack.
Wow.
These are the packs, though. We got 6 of them. Let's shuffle them up. And then should we rock, paper, scissors, and then pick a pack? Whoever gets the first pack. All right, they're all randomized. Ready? Wait, look at this. Let's just check this out. 3 chrome refractors,
Damn.
whatever those are, per box.
Okay.
So we're looking for our chrome refractors. Like I said, guys, these are not expensive cards in any ways.
Yeah.
But they mean a lot to us just because we love the UFC and we love opening cards.
Yeah.
So, like we said, this is just
All right, let's
One
both
of
pick
many.
one and then rock, paper to open up first.
Yep.
Pick one at random.
All right, close your eyes.
I'll take one and
I'll
Stu.
take this one.
Okay.
All right, we both have our
Guys,
first
we
one.
both have our first one. Stack,
Rock, paper, scissors.
Stack these up for y'all. All right. Rock,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, man.
All right, I
Go
picked the
for
next
it.
one. I'm gonna pick this
No,
one.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that first. I agree.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hey!
Oh. All right, we each have 2. There's 2 left.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hey.
All right.
Oh
man.
my God.
All right, one last final rock. Actually, no, I want you to start. Since you bought the pack.
I bought
want
them.
Matt to start.
We each get 3, which is kind of sad. I thought we were each getting 4, but we're not.
That's okay.
How does it look on the phone from where I'm holding it?
Beautiful.
All right, y'all. First pack. First,
Yeah,
want
while
this
you
way?
open, I'll be on camera duty to make sure this one's good.
Ooh.
Guys, so he's opening up the first pack.
I already see the back. It's Hamzat. But what is the front? Saryukian.
Ooh, a little fight. Wait.
Who's
wait.
that?
Ooh. Arman
Arman
Saryukian,
Saryukian.
guys. That's a very cool card. I should.
Amir Albazi.
Okay.
Is it showing?
Wait, I kind of like these
on the
cards.
screen?
Yeah.
It's almost like that Michael Chandler one I have. Rafael Fizia.
That's not bad. Not a bad pull.
And unfortunately, I know the last one. Ooh,
Ooh, that one's tough.
a shiny Hamzat Shemaev.
I wish we had sleeves, my boy.
I hope this isn't a chrome refractor. 'Cause that would be sad.
All right, Matt. Will you check out the camera while I pull?
First pack, not bad.
Guys, I'm gonna go with my first pack.
Oh, it's perfect.
I'm gonna try not to look, so try not to close your eyes for this segment. Oh, I opened it right to
I
a
only saw the person getting punched.
right to a
Who is
fight.
it? Chan.
Chon
Oh,
Sun Jung.
that's a good dude. That's Korean Zombie. Roman Dolidze.
Okay. Roman Dolidze.
What is that? Is that Jon Jones?
Oh, hang
Is
on,
that Jon
guys.
Jones? Wait, no. It's not Jon
I
Jones.
think it's Poirier. Max Holloway. Poirier.
Poirier. Wait. Paul Craig. Bro, oh my.
Guys, I mean.
Can't win them all.
Oh.
Something's sticking out the board.
Oh, guys, we got a
Was
little
that
something.
Amanda Nunes? Wait, was Paul
Anderson
Craig?
Silva. George St.
Khalil Roundtree?
Wait, Khalil Roundtree?
Alex Caceres? Keegan Chikat? Why is it like black and white?
Yo, this is totally Khalil Roundtree. Oh
I know,
my
right?
gosh.
Okay, they
All
did
right,
they
guys.
did Giga dirty.
So
Okay.
far, nothing
so
crazy.
far,
It's
absolutely
honestly
dog
some cool cards for sure, but yeah, dog
The only
shit.
one that's cool so far is the Hamzat
We'll
one.
keep these in order.
If this wasn't Paul Craig,
Let's
I would like
let's
it.
keep these stand-ups together. Just like this. All right, good.
All right,
Guys,
I'm up
so
next.
nothing crazy yet, but
Pack 3 of 6. Halfway there.
put that in the background for y'all.
Yep. All right, I'm not looking.
Here, give me the garbage.
In our beef jerky bag, like we said. I don't look. Boom. Oh! Islam
Ooh,
Makhachev.
and the Volk fight. That's
I'm
a
on
good
an
card.
Islam hot streak right now. I got the Islam minifigure and an Islam card. Next one. Ottoman
Okay.
Azaitar. Drop a comment if you know who this is, because I don't. Silva.
Anderson the split. That's our
What
sickest
is
card
this?
yet. That's our sickest card yet. Is that rare? Yo, sleep that up. Be
Look at
careful.
this.
PSA 10. Oh my gosh.
And Dominic
Oh!
Cruz. Yo, look at this. Anderson, the Spider Silva, registered only 6 strikes in the main event of UFC 126. But
Wow.
one was all he needed. He landed a textbook front kick to the face to drop Vitor Belfort to the canvas in the first round.
Guys,
Channing his middleweight
that's our
title.
sickest. Can I see that, bad boy?
Dude, this is sick. Look at the. It's like look at the background.
That is absolutely our sickest card. We'll put that,
That
right
is
over
so
all the other
sick.
dog shit ones. Guys, I got my second pack here.
Dude, that I really love that Anderson Silva card. We might have to unsleeve.
Okay, everyone watch out. I'm looking at the first one.
We might have to unsleeve another card and put that one in it.
Them dog.
Ooh, what is that one?
dog water. If you guys could see, we got Curtis.
Wait, in the Tom Aspinall fight? Am I tripping?
Wait, what?
Is that Tom?
Yes.
How many times did they fight?
hell?
Twice, must have. They did fight twice. Wait, he might have won that fight. He might have won that fight.
Neil. Is that the Neil? Wait, that's the fight where you broke his. Dumbass Mel Burkins.
Yes.
GL
Yep.
guys. Ooh, we got another. Ooh, okay. I'm okay
Shara.
with this because he could be something soon.
I love a Shara card. Jeff.
Is that a
Wait, did
repeat?
we get 2 Jeff Neals in one pack?
Is that a repeat, bro?
Hey, UFC. Show that.
Yo. Foul.
That is
Foul.
not right. That is not right. We might have to buy the $100 box now.
Guys, so far we have quite the pack opening.
All right, my last pack. As they say, last pack magic.
Put this up there.
So far we have 1 hit. So that means there's 2 chrome refractors.
Yeah.
Unless that counts.
Wait, it said 3, so we should
Unless
be
the
good.
Paul Craig counts,
we
then we're
should. We
fucked.
should get another one. Guys, nonetheless, I'm loving the style of these cards. So
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, I already see a good fighter on the back.
I'll take this.
I'll let you see it.
Let me see. Ooh.
All right, first card, ready? Alexander Romanov. Not the biggest fan of that. Oh, Verna Jandiroba. I mean, she is technically the next up for the title shot, so she has a chance at putting down Zhang Wei Li. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was Patty.
Oh, who is that? Why is that
Arnold
a tough
Allen.
card?
Brick by
Brick
brick,
by
Arnold Allen,
brick.
and the last one is ooh.
Ooh, that's our guy.
This is our goat, Sean Brady.
That's our guy, man. Nonetheless.
Arnold Allen, Arnold Almighty Allen. Dude, he started at age 12. Wow.
Don't look at this.
All right, another pretty sick card. I hope these aren't our 3 hits. Paul Craig, Arnold Allen. I like the Silva card.
Me too.
That's all I like, though.
Okay, guys, I already have this opened. Here we go. First fighter.
Who's that?
Jesus Christ.
Who is that?
Is that
Marcin
Jan-
Tyburo, y'all? Come on.
Is
That Jamal Hill? Jelton Almeida. We were just talking about him a little earlier. Johnny Walker.
Ooh, that's a tough card.
Look at me sipping Johnny Walker in the war room.
Guys, our last card of
You
our
know it,
first
right?
card opening of 2025.
Oh.
All right. I got
She a baddie with her baddie friend.
she a baddie with her baddie friend.
Well, I'm gonna rate this
I'm going to give it like a 7 cards,
like a
but 10 out
6.
of 10 experience.
10 out of 10 experience. We are ready to go and buy more and open them in the card
I think
store.
that's our best. That's
These
our
are our best
second
3.
best.
I really like the Sean Brady one.
Wait.
Can I keep this one and bring it home?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you, bro. Imagine. Alright, should we put them back in here?
Yeah.
Besides our Anderson Silva one, we could just play it.
Yeah, we'll keep
I don't
that
want
one.
to display Paul Craig.
Let's keep that one.
Actually, should we? Why don't we put it on the setup? Our best hit from
Yeah,
each.
why not?
Just tuck it.
Should we put... Oh, wait, that's tough. Let's put Arnold Allen.
Guys, we don't care about PSAs. We just want it to look cool.
Wait, who else did we get?
Paul
Like,
Craig.
cool. Like, I feel like we could low-key
Sean
throw
Brady,
Johnny Walker up there. Where's Sean Brady?
probably near the bottom. We got 2 Jeff Neals. That's pretty awesome.
Alright, he's not in here. Whatever.
The fuck did he go? Oh, it's right here.
We did get 2 GF News.
I do like the Sean. I don't know if we really want cards everywhere though.
No, let's just keep those 2. Let's do 2. I like the 2 just
Just switch
sticking
them
out.
out too.
Sticking out. Actually, here, I prefer Johnny Walker over there.
Yeah.
Because it's cool.
He's fighting soon.
Wait, that's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah. So honestly,
W segment,
pretty
guys.
good box. Now we have something to put into our collection. Like we said, 1,000 subs. We are opening up.
Here we are. 1,000 subs. We'll open up the $100 pack, man.
$1,000 or no, 1,000 subs will open up the $100 box of UFC cards. Although I don't really want to. I just feel like it's a waste of $100.
But
If we had 1,000 subs, it's
yeah,
worth it.
yeah.
You know
If
what
we
I
get
mean?
1,000 subs, you know.
But yeah, it's been a blast so far. Just in general, like, yeah, we're just doing what we do here.
Cooking with guy.
And we're gonna play 1 round each of a fan favorite game. First of the new setup. Guess that.
Guess that fighter, guys. I don't know the last time we did this, but man, I just want to play it, man. It's been a long time coming.
There's new fighters that are in new rankings that are harder to guess.
Yes.
Do you want to start us off?
Yeah.
With a fighter in your head, and I'll
Yeah.
try to guess it.
Yeah, I have a fighter.
So real quick, if this is your first time watching Fight Geeks podcast, Guess That Fighter is a game where somebody has a fighter in their mind, and the other person
That player
asks
being me.
questions.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to
Try to
think of a
guess it.
fighter. Any fighter could be retired, champion,
Any
any
UFC
of that.
fighter, ever.
And Matt is going to ask me a series of yes or no questions, and he wants to get it in the least amount of questions possible.
What's the record on the
So
show? Like
if
8?
if he guesses it within 7 questions,
might
I'm
be a
going to
world
try
record.
and guess it in less than 7 questions. So without further ado, let's get it started. I have a fighter. Give me your first question.
Okay. I need to make the first one count too, because this could really set me up good. Is your fighter currently a UFC fighter?
Like as in
Is he like a current fighter, or is he retired?
retired.
He's a retired UFC fighter. Okay. See, the first one sets you up good, because now I have a whole pool of retired UFC fighters to go off. And let us know in the comments if the soundproofing is working.
Yes.
Retired fighter has your fighter Jon Jones?
No. That would have been good.
That would have been clips.
That's 2 questions, right?
That would have been goated. But yeah, that's 2 questions. Okay, it's not Jon Jones. He's retired though.
2 questions down. Let's go.
Is your fighter? I'm sorry, bro. I know it because you're effing around. The Nate Diaz.
No.
Really?
No, it's not. That would have been good though.
It's 3.
That's 3.
Scout sign.
See, and he had to go Nate Diaz because if you all know the lore, you know.
If you know the lore,
But
if you don't, go watch back every episode, because I don't know what specific episode we did that in, but it was funny. Okay, so we're not screwing around here. I want to make another name guess, but has your fighter retired in the last year?
No.
Okay, that's 4, right?
Yeah.
Has your fighter been a UFC champion?
Yes.
Okay, that's 5.
5 questions.
Is your fighter a male?
Yes.
Okay, that's 6. A male retired UFC champion.
Yeah, that can't even be that hard, right?
Is your
guys?
fighter a commentator?
No.
Okay, that's 7. That eliminates Dominic Cruz, Daniel Cormier,
DC. Joe
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan, Paul Felder,
Paul
Bisping.
Felder.
That does eliminate Bisping.
True.
That eliminates Sanko. That eliminates Chris Weidman.
Sanko.
Guess that UFC personality. Okay, I'm 7 deep. I'm honestly struggling here. Has your fighter ever fought in 2 weight divisions? Has he fought in 2
Yes.
weight divisions in the UFC?
Yes.
Okay. It's 8.
He's not like known for it though.
Okay. Champion not known for fighting in 2 weight divisions, but he has. Is your fighter George St. Pierre?
No.
It's 9. Because I feel like his middleweight stint wasn't that much. It's just, he won the belt and then he left.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly.
Ooh. Wait, no. Has he retired in the last 5 years? Question 10.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a semi-recent retiree. Last 5 years, he's been a
I'm gonna
champ.
fact check that, but keep asking me questions. But I'm pretty confident.
Okay. Well, this question depends on my next question. You know what I mean? I want to apologize to everyone for all the sniffling. I'm gonna try to cut it out as much as I
So he retired 5 years ago.
can. In the last 5 years?
Yeah, technically.
Okay. Let me just think real quick. He retired 5 years ago. He retired in 2020. I'm taking that as. I hope.
Oh shit! Do you even remember anyone that retired in 2020?
I don't think I was watching in 2020, bro.
No, you'd be surprised. When I
watching
looked
in
this up, I was like,
2021.
"Holy fuck!"
Oh, okay. So someone who you thought was retired for longer, but it's like, they fought in 2020.
No, I honestly thought they were retired for less.
Oh.
But hey,
Is your fighter a lightweight?
no,
A welterweight?
no.
It's 12.
No.
You're playing a dangerous game with the divisions here.
You might as well run him out.
Is your fighter a light heavyweight?
No, but he has fought there. So that can only be 2 other divisions. So you might not know that he fought in light heavyweight, but this is like lore. Like he has done this.
Ooh. I know it, I think.
Yeah?
Is your fighter Jared Cannonier?
Damn. Sadly, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you know how he fought in, like,
Yeah.
heavyweight, light heavyweight, and Okay, it's not
Okay,
Jerry.
so you
I'm
had 13
deep.
questions in.
I feel like that's not bad for the first episode. Back.
It's not terrible because sometimes you get hoed like this.
Just fought light heavyweight. You might not know it. I might not know it. Do I know this fighter?
You might not know that they fought in light heavyweight, but you know this fighter.
Do
yes.
I know this fighter?
Yes.
Did they win a championship belt in light heavyweight?
No.
They did fight for the light. Did they fight for the lightweight title? That's 15.
The light heavyweight title?
The light heavyweight title.
Yes.
They did fight for the light heavyweight.
But it was
fuck. I know it. No, I don't. Wait,
no, they
I don't.
technically like. Oh fuck you, Matt. I have to look this up only because it's so stupid. This fight.
Oh my god.
This fight that I'm talking about that was located.
Now I know. No, I don't.
This
I wish I did.
It's such a good fighter that I don't even know. Like. Okay, no, the fighter that fought, he did not fight for a light heavyweight belt.
15 deep. He never fought for the light heavyweight belt. He's fought in light heavyweight. That makes me believe it's some type of like.
Remember, he was a middleweight champ though.
Wait. This doesn't count, but why was I about to say Izzy?
You got this.
Middleweight champ. That's retired.
It could have been. Well, he's not retired, so.
Not retired? I thought he was.
He is, but he's not.
Oh, I know it.
Okay.
It's number 16, Yoel Romero. Is that it?
No.
What?
No.
How was that not it?
Dude. Come on.
He's retired.
Yeah,
Sure.
He's retired from mixed martial arts and the UFC.
And
And
dude, I'm gonna be so like butthurt after this.
yeah, you are. You're gonna be like, why? You didn't
This
fight
is for
that
number
guy.
17. Shoot, man.
List all the middleweight champions of all time, and they'll count as
Alright,
guesses.
It's not Izzy. It's not Ferreira. It's not. It's not GSP. I already asked that other question.
Dude,
It's not a commentator. It's not Bisping.
it's not Bisping. Bisping he beat this guy.
It's not Pereira.
Bisping beat this fighter.
Oh, I know it. Anderson Silva, number 17.
Yes!
Let's go.
Dude, he's right here. He's right here.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yo, so he fought DC at light heavyweight.
In 2020? Or was his last fight Izzy?
No, his last fight was Uriah Hall on fucking...
The fuck?
2020.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? That fight was in 2020. But he fought DC at light heavyweight. That's crazy.
What? That's the last person I expected in the fight. All right, good round, man. Wow.
He was right here in the room with us. Dude, you looked at him at one point and I was like, fuck, he's going to know. Wow.
Let me think of a fighter real quick.
Guys,
the
absolutely
last
smooth.
round.
Guys, all I have to do is not sell this and I have a chance.
you
But
need
I'm
under
known,
17.
I'm known
Can he
for
get it?
selling. I'm known for selling.
Can he get it? This is tricky. All right, I got my fighter. So when you're ready to guess away, brother.
Okay. Is he a lightweight?
No.
Is it a Mal?
Yes.
Is it a welterweight?
Yes.
Are they ranked right now?
No.
Are they retired?
No.
Is it Kevin Holland?
No.
Is it Vincent Luque?
No.
Is I have so many guesses that I'm just guessing
Why
fighters.
would you guess Luque?
Why not?
Is he?
He's ranked.
He's not ranked.
Sean Brady.
He's not ranked, bro.
Who's not? Vincent Luque's got
The welterweight I'm talking about.
You said he's not ranked. Shit. So he's actually
Take back Luque. You're
Okay.
at 6.
Yeah, so I'm at 6. So he's an unranked welterweight, which is very interesting. Unranked welterweight.
You gotta think deep for this one. I'm gonna give you that hint. Like, out of the stratosphere for this one. Okay. You take the hint. Like it's not what you think.
Bo Nickel.
No, he's a middleweight.
It's not what I think, and it's a welterweight. Dude, this is gonna ruin me.
He's not ranked, but he's a welterweight. Keep asking more questions.
Has he fought recently?
At this point, I'll give you this. He fought in 2025.
Okay.
Fuck.
He fought in 2025. That's a very good hint.
Yeah. So that's 7, right?
That's 8.
8. Okay.
That's 8, guys. I'm on 8 questions. It's an unranked welterweight, which is so tough because welterweight sucks. And he's an unranked welterweight, and I have to think.
But you got to think out of the stratosphere for this unranked welterweight.
Yes.
If you get to 10, I'll give you another hint.
Okay.
You're just gonna guess some bullshit. Give you the hint.
Is he American?
That's number 9, right? No.
Russian.
Yes.
Damn.
I'm gonna start carving shit in this table. He's an unranked Russian welterweight who's fought this year.
Unranked Russian welterweight who fought. I'm not going to get this fighter. You
You
fuck.
will. Yes, you will, because you got to think outside the stratosphere. Like I'm saying, it's not what you
Is
think.
it the...
It's not what you think.
Okay.
What are you at? 10 or 9? 9, right? You get a hint at 10. I don't remember what my hint was. I gotta think. What
Reiner de Rinner.
No, is he welterweight? He's a middleweight too.
Fuck these big ass motherfuckers.
All right, dude, that's 10. Let me think of my hint. What was it? I can't remember my hint now. I swear I can't.
Guys, what the hell?
What was my hint? Fuck. Your fighter. What was my hint? Sorry, bro. My bad. I don't remember it.
Unranked welterweight. Unranked welterweight. Unranked welterweight.
You got to think outside the box though for it. Oh, this is my hint. He hasn't gotten
Kevin
his time
Gastelum.
to shine yet.
Kevin Gastelum.
He hasn't gotten his time to shine yet.
Kevin Gastelum.
No, that's 11. But did you take the hint? He hasn't gotten his time to shine yet. That's my hint.
Not yet.
And there's a lot of meanings in that. Each word has a meaning. He, it's a male. He's an unranked welterweight who hasn't got his time to shine yet. And he's Russian. This is awesome how like you knew Anderson Silva the whole time and I were like, bruh, and I know mine right now. I'm like, yo, this is like so obvious, but it's also not because it's tricky. Like I said, you gotta think outside the box.
Giga Chiesa.
No, that's 14.
Johnny Walker. He's not
Dude, you guessed like 3 light heavyweights, I think. That dude's a light heavyweight. You guessed like 2 middleweights and a light heavyweight for 14 questions asked, right?
Yeah.
Am I crazy or not? Is anyone in the comments know? Or in the anyone watching this, do you know? Can you read my mind? You're at 14, you 3 more and you tie.
Unranked welterweight.
Let me break it down like this for you. He's an unranked welterweight who's Russian, right? He hasn't got his time to shine yet. But he's what else do we know? Is that all we know
He's an unranked welterweight.
that I've told you?
Pussy.
He's an unranked Russian welterweight who hasn't got his time to shine yet.
Hunter's an idiot.
What do you say?
I was asking for a ride.
And to pull up here to check out the stew. What time is it? Is it 7:30 yet?
7:13.
Okay, damn. So you gotta get picked up in what, like 15 minutes?
Yeah. Well, probably less. I don't know. Guys, I need fucking help. Help in the comments.
Alright, I gotta give you another hint, I think.
Yeah, just help me. I don't even care who wins. We both suck at this game.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, your fighter has 1 loss.
Dude. Why is that so... Why is that...
Can that count as a...
Do
you know it?
Do
you know it?
Yeah, I'm going to win.
You don't know it.
I'm going to win.
You're lying.
Slap me up.
You know it?
Islam?
Yeah.
Makhachev?
Yeah.
What a hint.
I gave you like 4
You're actually
hints.
fucked for that. That's actually a really good poll. I should have
I know,
asked...
because it
so
makes
honestly,
sense,
I
right?
should
An
have asked the
unranked
champion,
welterweight who
but
hasn't got his
since
time
you
to
said-
shine yet.
That's cheeky, because I should have asked champion.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be like, has your fighter ever fought in
But
lightweight?
I could have asked champion.
You said, is he lightweight?
Well, when you said unranked, I was like, well, no.
I had to say, no, he's not a lightweight. You know what I mean? But he's an unranked welterweight who hasn't got his
Wow.
time to shine yet.
This dude laughed at me. He said, fuck.
I mean, because imagine hearing all that and be like, he has one loss. It's like, oh, it's some contender from welterweight. No, it's Islam freaking Makhachev.
Guys, what an episode! I mean,
what
come
an
on.
episode, man. Slap me up for just being my homie, doing this with me.
We made it, y'all.
We are out here just having a blast in our new studio, and hey, this is crazy as it sounds. This is a new beginning.
Yeah.
Each day is a new beginning to something great. Today we did this, and it's a new beginning to something great. So, everybody on YouTube, our new family on all the podcast platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Well, shout out y'all. You know what I mean?
YouTube, how the fuck you doing?
We are excited to have everyone on board from those platforms.
Yes, very excited.
In terms of our, socials, we appreciate the growth on every platform. Instagram is weird. I'm gonna be honest; it's the only platform with negative growth.
Yes.
And I think it's just because it's so algorithm based. But that's okay because we have 660 people in our broadcast channel. Give it up for that. And we have, people that DM us. When's the next podcast coming up? People that comment in the comments. Just very supportive things, and we appreciate y'all. We're no matter how big we get, we're still gonna be liking all your comments on Instagram whenever we post. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, we really want to take this podcast to the next gear, so you might see a little cutback of every single tweet getting a post.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I kind of just like to I like to come up with original ideas. If you notice, I've only posted original content. I haven't given credit to people in a while.
It's more fun that way.
I like just going on ESPN, looking for a cool stat, and making a post about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then that should make me spend more time on the podcast and clips and stuff. So, like we said, 1,000 subs. We're gonna be. I think at 1,000 subs, we should probably get some T-shirts, or before then, maybe next week. Do you know what that could be? Getting wings and getting Fight Geeks T-shirts.
Facts.
But yeah. Any words you want to say just for 100 episodes?
Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys. Episode 100. It's honestly kind of crazy. 100 times we've sat down, pressed that record button, talked into this very exact microphone. We've had these since almost day one, right? These mics?
I think we got these mics on day 50 something. We got them at Christmas 2022, well, I think.
So what were we doing before that?
Before that, we had the blue snowball, which is actually on our wall.
I had ball one too.
If you guys saw.
So guys, so every single week, regardless, fuck whichever microphone, I talked into a microphone, press down, record, enjoy every second of it. That is at least over 100 hours of footage. And honestly,
easily.
I appreciate y'all. And I'm ready for the next year, man. I'm excited for what the studio has to bring. We're constantly going to be upgrading it, and throughout, I'm happy to get a nice studio. This feels more like a place to come and film rather than just my room. So it's more motivating coming in here and seeing it nice. Thank you guys, and I'm excited for episode 101, man. Back to it.
I know it's like a new beginning. It's literally a new beginning, bro. It's episode basically
101.
I mean, if you think about it, it's episode 1 on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
So,
but I think real quick, we're just gonna look at episode 1, just the first couple minutes of it.
What is good, boys? Welcome to the first episode. It's been a long time coming, but finally decided. We got our mics, we got our camera.
We got a little video of that.
All that goodies, and we're ready to talk about some MMA.
1. Yeah, so everything MMA, UFC, sometimes boxing. We're going to touch up on just absolutely everything. Everything MMA. We're going to be the number 1 MMA podcast in the world.
Number 1.
Yep, you heard it.
That's actually quite the intro we had.
Also, if you are here, you're most likely from either our TikTok or Instagram. So, what is up? This is our face reveal. We might do a separate TikTok for it.
This is kind of awesome.
MMA.
It's almost like righteous. I feel like I don't use the word righteous a lot, but this is fucking righteous. You know what I mean?
And grow the channel, grow the TikToks, and see what the future holds for this.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I think we should start off with UFC 271. It is next weekend.
271.
Already? Next week. It's coming up quick. A week from today?
So how many UFC events ago was that? 317.
40.
We'll say 318, right? Minus 271. Oh my gosh, dude. 3 more UFC events, and we'll have been covering 50 plus cards.
Wow.
That's crazy. So about 100 episodes, about 100 UFC cards, or about 50 UFC cards have
That's
passed.
gross.
That's kind of crazy.
That is nuts.
How do you spell righteous?
Righteous. R-I-G-H-T.
Right. Yos. Like I said, Watching this is just righteous. It's justifiable. It's very good. It's excellent. It's a manner or a state. We got a belt in here. But yeah, we just really appreciate everyone for sticking around. And we're excited to where this
Shout out
takes
to you
us.
guys. Y'all
You know what
made
I mean?
this happen, man. Look at this background. Look at the life. Look at the belt.
I guess a couple updates. If you did come here from our studio building vlog, or if you're watching to the end of this and you haven't watched our studio building vlog, check that out. Right? I mean,
Yes.
I think it's going to end up being around a 40-minute just banger of us screwing around in the stores,
Because
building the studio.
My God, it's all that content.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's
It's not the first shopping day. That was its own video, shopping day.
Wow, that's gonna be sick.
But yeah, we're also excited to grow the second channel. I think that's a huge area for growth.
Yeah.
Winging around town. I think we're 4 episodes in. We essentially took June off, which I'm not the happiest about in terms of like I just want wings. Like fuck the videos. I just want some wings. But I'm also like I'm down to make another winging around town.
So we are gonna get. Speaking of the wings, guys,
Okay.
on our second channel, we're gonna get into that. I think very soon. Next time we see each other.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
I think next hangout is wings.
So for sure, hit me up. We could do Tuesday, but also if you want, like, I'm low-key down to like go this week or something, like for dinner or something. Like,
I mean
do you have off at all?
Thursday. Do you have off Thursday night?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because I work. Don't want to do it Thursday night.
I
'Cause
honestly
work
would be
Friday,
down
Saturday. Okay.
because on Thursday I work like 7 to 3:30.
Okay, let's get some wings because I'll have school till 4.
Get some wings at Duff's and go to the card shop after and we'll play
like
some
low key.
cards.
Fuck it.
If you're watching this
So-
far, you deserve to know that. That's all I'm
Shout out,
saying.
y'all.
Yeah, we
Thank you
love y'all.
guys. I hope
Straight up.
y'all love the new setup as much as we do. We are excited to do more things
Yep.
and to constantly upgrade and do what's best for the channel. The belt is going to be in the pod every episode now, so just new accessories. We got the little things we opened up for y'all today. New cards. So maybe I hope we can do more fun things and openings like that. Like I enjoyed that. I was at the store and I was like, I'm going to buy these because it'd be fun. So we did that.
We got a new
and,
poster, which I love. I
We got
love
a
that
cool
drive
poster.
poster.
That's awesome. That's an insane pull. The back is sick too.
I'm gonna start just bringing random stuff
Yeah,
from my
dead
house
ass.
to display
So-
at the studio that I can never display at home.
Shout out you guys, man. And
Yeah.
I will see you in episode 101. It's the new 2. The new
Sounds crazy, man. We're in triple digits, man. That's crazy, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we don't say it much, but subscribe and drop a like if you want.
Drop a
If
like,
you
yeah.
like, drop a like.
Yeah.
Peace.